From Careco TV, one of the longest-running outdoor programs on television today. Exploring the country and the coast in search of adventures. From the mountains of the Great Northwest to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean. This is Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. This week on Americana Outdoors, we're bringing the international fishing community right here to the United States to compete in the 2022 Black Bass World Championship on Lake Murray. This esteemed tournament has grown in popularity over the years, and even with a slight disruption to the yearly assembly due to the COVID pandemic, the interest in competing in this event has never wavered, with a record 25 countries across 4 continents fishing for the gold this year. And what's more, thanks to partnerships between U.S. Angling and the International Sportfishing Federation, FIPSed, there's a pretty big push to get professional bass fishing recognized as an Olympic sport.
The thought that bass fishing can be a legitimate Olympic sport is mind-boggling to me. And I tell you what, I'm so excited about it. And I honestly think we're very close of making that happen.
It's not just a concept, it's actually a process. And so our organization is part of a larger global organization that has ties to organizations that will allow for Olympic recognition. We actually have an application in with the organization for Olympic recognition. The feedback is that you need more countries involved, more gender equity. You know, that's about it. And the previous largest number of nations competing was 15. So here we are at 25. We feel like having this event in the United States has sort of lifted it up. And I think just in doing that, we're elevating the sport, and the future looks bright.
The format of the tournament consists of 3 days of fishing with a 5-fish limit each day. Much like golf, penalties will add up to points in this event, and the team with the lowest amount of points at the end of the tournament will take home the gold. Each country is composed of 3 teams, with 2 anglers per boat, and a maximum of 2 reserve anglers are allowed per country. Team USA Bass is stacked this year and is comprised of some big names we know in the pro bass world, including Scott Canterbury and Scott Martin, Fred Rumbanis and James Watson, Mark Rose and Anthony Gagliardi, and David Dudley and Jacob Wheeler. The week starts off with an opening flag ceremony, where teams have the opportunity to stand before the congregation of anglers on stage as they represent their country.
We've been dreaming about this for a few years now, and COVID kind of slowed us down. It's finally here. We're excited about it. I know a lot of you look at us as our angling and all the stuff that we do here in the United States, and all the tournaments between Bassmaster, all the other events, and you look at us going, wow, it would be so cool to fish those events. Well, I have to say, from my heart, it's so cool to fish these events with you guys, because this is special. And what's so special about it is you share the exact same passion we have. I see so many big things happening in our sport worldwide with what we're doing here. So thank you so much. Hats off to everyone, you guys. Thank you.
With the conclusion of the opening ceremonies, the 2022 Black Bass World Championship is officially underway. Now, while the teams spend the next 2 days practicing and learning the lay of the lake, we're going to head out for a short break, and when we come back, we're kicking off Day 1 tournament coverage here in Columbia, South Carolina.
To fishermen and other liars, the time you spent on the docks, the banks, the boats, the lines you cast, and the hooks you set. These moments you share with the people you love, the fish you never forget, and the tales that get taller with every retelling. Make memories that'll last a lifetime with Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here.
When there's miles of water in front of you and hundreds of feet below, you need a boat with the chops to dominate, no matter the conditions. With the strength and technology to overcome the elements and the competition. Ranger Boats, still building legends, one at a time.
The best of the best just got better. Clearer images, sharper resolution, improved target separation. That's right, better. LiveScope Plus, only from Garmin.
Welcome back to Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin.
'22 Black Bass World Championship right here in Lake Murray. We've got Team USA right here. We've assembled. I tell you what, we're excited about it. We've got 24 other countries competing in this thing. This is a big deal.
We're from Zimbabwe. We've traveled a long way to be here. It'll mean the world to us to win. Obviously, we're up against stiff competition with the American team. They are professional bass fishermen. We are weekend warriors. But we'll give it our all, and we are stoked and ready to go.
Where we're from, we don't have shad, we don't have blueback herring and stuff, so we're learning a few things, persevering with different types of baits, top water and all that kind of stuff. So, we're learning a few things, keeping it honest and, grinding.
Good morning, that's Team Germany. It's day one, we're super excited. We had a tough practice, weather's going cold like Germany. We are motivated, we like to catch some bass and
want to go out now.
Yes.
Let's bring it in here, right here. Right here, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. USA! Woo! That's what we're talking about, baby.
Nice one, real nice one. Gee, yeah, that's a chunk. Yeah. That's number 5. Boom. Boom. That's number 5. To get 5 quick like this, that frees up a lot of things. I mean, I know James not gonna let me do anything else, but drop shot. But I'm gonna continue to see if we can just keep on upgrading through the day. Let's do it.
With a quick 5 in the boat, let's check in with one of our other Team USA bass pairings, Scott Martin and Scott Canterbury.
Good 2.5 pounder, guys. We need 5 this size or bigger to do something in this thing. All right, hey. Maybe. Yeah, pretty good one. Yo! Come on. Hey! There we go, hey. There's 3. We officially have a limit now. That makes me feel good. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We're truly thankful to travel all the way across the different side of the world and to be able to spend the time, and create new friendships with, guys like yourself. So it's been great. We just hope we can catch a few more fish to make the trip really worthwhile.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
Got him. Big one. Big one. This is a big one, dude.
Good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a trade right there. I mean, if I held it like that, it would look like a better fish, but yeah, that's a good little trade. We are doing okay.
The first day of the 2022 Black Bass World Championship is a wrap. Let's get back to Dreher Island State Park for the weigh-in.
We ended up catching quite a few. It just took a while to get going. We just need to catch some big ones the rest of the week.
Team Serbia rounds out the top 3 with a total team weight of 22 pounds, 68 ounces. And South Africa claims a Day 1 second place finish with 25 pounds of fish. Team USA Bass walks away on Day 1 with a commanding first place overall lead with 44 pounds, 12 ounces. In the pairs ranking, Team USA Bass once again shows up with a dominating lead, taking first, second, and third place on Day 1, with Romania and South Africa rounding out the top 5.
Hey, leading this event right now, for me, representing the United States of America, this is like seriously the coolest event I've ever fished. I've got absolute chills right now. I mean, heck, I bleed red, white, and blue. So for this moment, I feel like I've fished my whole life for it. And I know it's only the first day of the tournament, but we're sitting where we need to sit, and we did what we had to do, and we're doing this for our country.
Here's a look at the top 10 standings for Day 1 team rankings. All right, when we come back, we'll pick up Day 2 coverage of the 2022 Black Bass World Championship.
Holy smokes!
Meet the water's lightest 25 horsepower four-stroke, the Yamaha F25, the new standard in 25 horsepower portable four-strokes. At just 126 pounds, it's got the best power-to-weight ratio of any 25 horsepower four-stroke on the water. With performance that bests the previous Yamaha F25 and features like Yamaha's VTS for precise trolling speeds, batteryless EFI, built-in resting pads, and carry handles, it's the perfect portable power for small boats.
From sun up to sundown, day in and day out, we work hard. We play hard. And to keep us going during those long hours, we demand performance. Angle Coolers, the original high-performance cooler.
Born in Japan, using technology, innovation, and precision, Sunline produces the widest selection of fishing lines at the most technologically advanced line factory in the world. Manufactured at the strictest tolerances to produce victories at the highest levels of tournament bass fishing. From household names like Christie, Swindle, and Cruz, to young guns like Cook, Logan, New, and Welcher, they all trust Sunline to take them to the top of the leaderboard. Choose the line that will give you the strength to guarantee your confidence. Sunline.
Welcome back to Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. Welcome to the second competition day of the 2022 Black Bass World Championship here in Columbia, South Carolina. Now, as a reminder, here's a look at the top 10 standings for Day 1.
How's it, everybody? I'm Andrew Nienaber from Cape Town, South Africa. Our day yesterday was super awesome. We got us a couple good fish. We had our 5 fish for the day. We caught a couple more keepers. The fishing wasn't easy. It was a bit of a grind, but we grinded through it. We were laying 5th overall for the day, so top 10 finish on our first tournament here in America. It was super awesome. Dreams are coming true here, and hope today we pull out another good day.
How about Team USA? First, second, third, clean sweep.
Dude, if all of us catch 11, 12 pounds today, lights out.
Yeah.
Got one. Hey!
He'll keep.
It's big.
He'll keep.
He'll keep.
Oh, right, he's yours, Fred. Who? Got him.
Got him. "14-inch. Put him in with the big ones.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a solid.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Fernando Rosa. I'm from Atillo, Puerto Rico. It's a great experience. You guys have done a beautiful job. It's been a great time. Great time. Best time in my life of fishing. Best time.
Hey, thank you, thank you. Yes. Hey, dude. How about that?
Awesome.
Dude. That's awesome, bro. It's something about that, getting that limit, just there's something special about catching a limit. In a tough tournament, just gives you some breathing room. I'm excited about that. So if we can win gold, it would mean so much.
Big one, dude. Big one. Big one. Oh, it's a giant, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my gosh! Lights out. Holy smokes!
Lights out.
Woo! Oh! Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Got a 7-7.
What?
Oh my God.
7-7.
Dude.
Oh my God.
Dude.
How about that? Fred set the hook on this old throbber. He says, that's the one. Get the net.
Oh.
Lights out, boys.
My gosh. You got 20 pounds now. Unbelievable, dude.
Look at that piece. 7 pounds, 7 ounces. Let's go Team USA.
Day 2 of fishing the 2022 Black Bass World Championship has come to a close. Let's head back to the scales for today's numbers. Rounding out the top 3, Italy overtakes Serbia with the Day 2 total of 26 pounds 56 ounces, giving them a 2-day total of 45 pounds. South Africa holds on to its second place position with a Day 2 total of 29 pounds 18 ounces and an overall total of 54 pounds 18 ounces. And once again, Team USA Bass maintains their first place spot on the leaderboard with a Day 2 total of 44 pounds 87 ounces and an overall weight of 89 pounds. Here's a look at the top 10 team rankings after Day 2. Alright, in the pairs rankings, Team USA Bass holds down the fort with a current sweep of first place through third, with Romania and South Africa rounding out the top 5.
Here's the best part about today. So many of these teams are catching good bags today. I'm so happy because, I mean, look, these people travel from all over the world. I want them to catch fish. I want them to have a good time, and I'm so happy that Murray showed out today, and so many teams are catching a lot of fish. So Team USA, we did a good job today, so I'm feeling good about that. But again, very happy that everybody had a good time today.
Coming up, we'll return to the waters of Lake Murray for the final day of competition here at the 2022 Black Bass World Championship.
When we could sell a good product to people and they get that same enjoyment that we do, I always tell them it's like, it makes my heart happy.
At Secret Lures, our bass and passion is what inspired us to bring you the brand new Stupid Craw Kit. This kit is filled to the brim with all 5 Stupid Craw colors and 2 sizes of Stupid Tube jig heads. Whether you're a tournament angler looking for an advantage over the competition,
that right there is fun, Stupid Craw.
Or you're passing the passion for bassin' to the next generation of anglers.
There's a lot of fun stuff about fishing, but I like catching big bass. I like just beating all the boys.
When you buy a Secret Lures Stupid Craw Kit, you're gonna turn the phrase "gone fishing" into "gone catching." Head on over to secretlures.com to purchase your Stupid Craw Kit and get hooked up with any of our tournament-grade tackle.
Plenty of sunshine.
Come on, man, let's roll.
What the? To catch the fish, you need to be one with the fish.
With Power Pole shallow water anchors, you'll get the ultimate in precision, power, and control, so you can catch more fish. No face paint or phony fins necessary.
Welcome back to Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. Welcome back to the third and final day of the 2022 Black Bass World Championship. For 2 days, teams from 25 countries have fished their hearts out to bring home the gold. Will Team USA Bass hold on to their lead, or will another country swoop in at the last second and take first place on the podiums? Let's get right to the action and join our competitors on the water.
There he is. Yes, sir. Let's get it going this morning. Let's get it going this morning, my man. Heck yeah. First one of the morning. Let's go. No, he's just a keeper. But he's solid. There you go. Yes, sir. You got that one. All right. Number 2. 2. That's not the biggest one, but that's very important to get momentum. Momentum's everything in this sport, and every sport really seems to be that way. So the big key with today is getting points. Okay, well, getting the least amount of points you possibly can get. And so every single fish is crucial with winning gold. And that's one thing, every single one of those fish are gonna be less points, which is ultimately gonna give us the best chance to win gold, and that's a huge deal.
There he is. Yeah, it does. Feels good. Yeah, he's a good one. Nice.
Ding, boy. Yes, sir. Number 3. This is about 7 pounds right now. Feel really good about it though. I feel really solid about it. We're making good decisions. We're getting in an area that has some big fish. You know, we've had some missed opportunities, but that's how it goes. I'm feeling good, feeling good. You go red, white, and blue. Let's make this thing happen.
With Team USA Bass off to a strong start, let's check in with Fred Rumbanis and James Watson.
James, give it a smell.
Yes.
What's it smell like?
Smells like gold.
Gold. I saw that one on Live Scope. Garmin Live Scope right there, baby. Garmin Live Scope. Might have just won us gold on that one.
Looks like Anthony Gagliardi and Mark Rose are about to round out their limit as well.
It's a good morning. We've had a good morning so far, I think.
Another chunk, Anthony.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
That's 2.5. Fifth one of the day.
Solid start for Team USA.
We got a long time. Now we got a long time to kind of work on our day to try to get one of those Freddy Boom Boom bags.
As the day went on and all of Team USA Bass reached their 5 fish limits, culling became the key to success.
A little chunkier guy. Put you right there. Put you right there.
All right, everyone, it's time to head back to Dreher Island State Park one more time for the final weigh-in.
Oh, that looks good.
Thank you.
Oh,
yeah. Good job, boy.
Bringing home the bronze medal is Team Italy with 151 penalties and a total of 76 pounds 25 ounces for the event. In second place and taking the silver medal back to their country is South Africa with 133 penalties and a 3-day total of 81 pounds 87 ounces. And in first place, after holding on to a commanding lead all 3 days of competition and accumulating only 29 penalties, Team USA Bass takes home the gold with a grand total of 133 pounds 31 ounces. As the night came to a close, the nations gathered for the closing ceremonies and awards presentations, where teams took to the stage one last time to receive their medals. Team USA Bass swept the rounds, taking first place in nations, first, second, and third in the pairs rankings, and even took first place in the Zone Americas. Way to go, Team USA Bass! We want to extend a huge thank you to the Capital City Lake Murray Country Regional Tourism Board, U.S. Angling, FIPSed, and all of our sponsors for your collaboration in making this championship a reality. To stay up to date with details for the next Black Bass World Championship, head on over to usabass.org. And hey, maybe you'll even see us in the Olympics one day. Hey, thank you for watching, and join us next week on a new episode of Americana Outdoors. Americana Outdoors is a Careco TV production. This episode was made possible by these partners.
TH Marine has been producing top-of-the-line marine accessories to rig boats from transom to trolling motor for decades. From jack plates to fish care to LEDs, TH Marine has you covered. TH Marine, outfitting your boat from transom to trolling motor.
We don't have a large laboratory to test baits. Why, you ask? We don't need a big laboratory because our pros fish, our employees fish, our owners fish, and our kids fish. This is our laboratory. Our R&D comes from time on the water. All that time on the water brings us thousands of hours of testing new products and improving current ones for all species. Big Bite Baits, designed to bring the big bite to your line.
Yes. Fishing isn't just a hobby, it's an obsession. Whether it's blazing hot or bitterly cold, bright sunshine, raining, or even snowing. Someplace, somewhere, there's a fish that's ready to bite. And as the angler, you need baits that will catch the fish anywhere, anytime, no matter the conditions. From throwing topwaters to cranking the depths, know the baits to throw. Choose Spro.